Hey everyone, welcome back. I've got another Total War Warhammer 2 game for you today. 1v1. It is Tomb Kings versus the Greenskins. So let's have a quick look at what the Tomb Kings brought. So they brought a front line of skeleton warrior fodder, backed up by some Ushabti to get their good anti-infantry and armor piercing bonuses going. And then we've got some Ushabti great bows in order to take out some infantry with the monstrous, with the Chosen of the Gods, and then also some larger units with this other Ushabti great bow. In the back line, in order to protect them, we have some skeleton spearmen, and then also a necrosphinx over on the left, and a necropolis knight with halberds on the right. So fairly small, high-cost army. We also have Grand Hierophant Ketept, and he has his ability where every time you cast a spell, it stops. Can't remember which one it is. Here we go, the Leech Staff. It stops the enemy using their spells for 15 seconds. I found this is quite useful, actually, especially against vampire counts. But we'll see how it goes against Greenskins. And over on the Greenskin side, we have two left flanking skirmishers. So a mob of Goblin Wolf Archers, the Mogreb's Mangy Marauders, and the Death Creepers, so Forest Goblins, Spider Rider Archers. So they're going to be an absolute pain to start off with. And for the Greenskins front line, we have quite a few goblins, night goblins, a middle line of black orcs, their center doesn't fall apart. And then on the left, they've got some De Warlord's boys, night goblins, and more goblin spearmen. And they've got some nasty skulkers following them up. They've got a night goblin shaman, and they've got Skarsnik as their lord. So let's see if I can quickly have a look at Skarsnik's. No, I can't. Okay. Oh well. I was going to have a quick look at Skarsnik's abilities, but it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. There we go. Just got to be a little bit special in order to get over there. Okay, so he's got Skarsnik's Prodder, so a magic missile. We've got Tricksy Traps, so he can stalk, or he can make... No, just himself. I was going to say, can he make other people stalk? Someone in the Greenskin army was able to make everyone stalk. I'm not sure who that was, but someone in particular was able to do that. Then up the back, he's got some goblin archers to back them up. Maybe it was the nasty skulkers. Yeah, there we go. Smoke bomb. Nasty skulkers were able to do that. Okay, then on the right flank, he's got some broken tusk mob and night goblin squig hoppers. So let's see how this goes. So Tomb King is staying back in order to try to get as much effect out of their Grand Hierophant Ketept's artillery as they possibly can. Some nice hits going down on those black orcs, but as you can see, invisibility going down, and I can no longer see them. See, they're no longer firing. So those nasty skulker bombs had a very good effect. I think it was actually from the Night Goblin Shaman. Not exactly sure, but anyway, as you can see, they had quite a good effect. I wasn't actually able to shoot at the Black Orcs, which is what I wanted to do. That would have been the best effect I could have gotten out of that. And we do have these annoying skirmishes over here, and they are doing significant damage to my Necropolis Knights. There wasn't a lot I could do about that. And we've got the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers and Broken Tusk mobs coming around the right flank. I have to send a Necrosphinx out to take them on. And the front line has engaged. Our Ushabtis should be getting in there fairly soon. We sent a Vortex of the Sands down. It did not do as much as I had hoped. We still haven't sent the Ushabti in. That was bad microing there. Exceptionally bad. They should have been in ages ago. Oh, there we go. We now react when our skeleton warriors are almost dead. But yeah, as you can see, we are just kind of being overwhelmed. Our Grand Hierophant Katep's artillery wasn't quite enough. We got a little bit done to the Goblin Archers with some of his Vortex spells, but not the amount I would have liked. Our Necrosphinx is doing some work, but now some nasty Skulkers have gotten out, and they are coming around to help out. And we just don't have the men to take them on anymore. Our Necropolis Knights were just annihilated by these Death Creepers and Rangy Marauders. They weren't really that helpful, to tell you the truth. Maybe some more cannon fodder skeleton spearmen would have been better. But our Necrosphinx wasn't doing too badly until all these guys came over, Goblin Spearmen and other people. Our front line has completely fallen. If we'd gotten the Ushabti in a little quicker, it might have been a little different. But yeah, I don't think we had quite enough infantry to hold them off, actually. Or maybe we needed more Ushabti, I don't know. That was a really good Vortex. It didn't do any damage to Skarsnik, but it did get rid of the last of those goblins, which is nice. And here comes some more nasty Skulkers who had been running away. A Necrosphinx is still doing alright, but he is taking a beating. And I'm only able to hold them off so long. As you can see, the bar is currently in my favour, but it is going to turn quite quickly in a second. So my Necropolis Knights not really doing the work I would have liked, that's for sure. And those arrows not really hitting as much as they could have from those Ushabti chosen of the gods. So now it has gone back into their favour. An absolute big charge from some Black Orcs, nasty Skulkers is leaving us with not a lot left to do. So we'll just watch the last resistance of the Tomb Kings attempt to hold out from these nasty Black Orcs. And that will probably be us over. Our Necrosphinx, as you can see, we didn't really do the best microing here. If we'd charged him in and these skeleton spears maybe that would have turned the tide of battle. But we kind of forgot about him, which definitely didn't help us. But yeah, now that there's nothing to protect the Grand Hierophant Ketept, he's going to go down extremely quickly. And they have lots of arrows left because of the fact that they were chased off quite quickly at the start, but then came back from routing, and I didn't have any units left to clear them. Okay, so now it's just a matter of time before all my units are slowly cleared out. What was I doing with this damn Necrosphinx? And there we go. The battle was lost. Oh, was that a Pyrrhic victory? I won. I did not know that. I thought I lost. Ah, well. They must have been routed off, which is strange. Okay, well, it didn't go as well as I'd hoped, that's for sure. Grand Hierophant Ketept did get some kills, but they were against things I didn't want them to. I wanted to annihilate his Black Orcs as much as I possibly could, and that didn't happen. They would have gotten a lot more kills if I'd gotten them in while the fodder was still alive, so that would have changed the battle as well. And same with the Necrosphinx. If I'd charged him in to that infantry line while they were fighting my other units, that would have made that a lot better. Anyway, some work getting done by some units not being as effective as I'd hoped, like the Necropolis Knights. They kind of just got annihilated. But being able to take out all these arrows, or archers, straight away, at the very beginning with some Vortex spells definitely helped. And our Necrosphinx being able to take on the Broken Tusk Mob and Night Goblin Squig Hoppers was also fairly good. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!